And we'll start seated today with a little release for the neck. So find your comfortable seat. Just notice for a moment the relative positions. So if you feel in your tailbone and your pelvis, allowing the tailbone to drop gently down, grounding down. And then taking the awareness up, noticing the position of the ribs and seeing if you can stack your ribs on top of your pelvis. Moving up again, noticing the position of the shoulders. Again, that straight line. And then the head stacked up on top. Give yourself a moment to take a few steady breaths. And on an exhale, we're tilting right ear towards right shoulder. And you can either stay just here, no arms involved, or you can bring the right hand across. And if it feels good, you might stretch the left hand away. Holding this for another 3 breaths or so. Relaxing the arms first, using an inhale to bring the head to center, and the exhale over to the other side. Again, you can keep it just as is, or bring the left hand over, maybe stretching the right hand. Just feeling in for any tension. Seeing if you can let that go. One more breath right here. Relaxing the arms, inhaling the head up to center. Exhale, just make your way around to find your downward facing. And as you come into that downward dog, feel free to take any movement you need to ease into the legs, the hips, the spine. We'll take a moment just to explore the gaze points. So take your gaze first way off the back of your mat, like you're trying to look at whatever's going on behind you. And then bring your gaze point just to the back of your neck. Keeping the neck relaxed and spacious, take the gaze point now up between the knees. And then as long as the neck's still feeling comfortable, take the gaze point higher up, maybe creeping up towards the thigh. You might even find you can see your navel. And then on an inhale breath, walking or stepping the feet forward. Exhaling the head down. Inhaling, rising up. Let's bring the arms up with us. Exhaling as we find some steepy. Surya Namaskar. Inhaling, the arms up, look to the exhaling, big dive. Inhaling as you lengthen through the spine, take the gaze forwards. Exhaling, keep that gaze forwards as you come back and lower. Inhaling as you lift your chest, shoulders down the back. Exhaling up to that downward facing. Choose your gaze. Try to keep it somewhere on the mat, on the body, to help keep the attention fixed in the present. Making sure that wherever you choose, the neck still feels comfortable and spacious. Lovely. Let's inhale the feet forwards. Exhale the head down. Inhale, rising up, reaching and looking to the bone. Exhaling to Samasthiti. Same again. Inhaling, reaching. Exhaling all the way down. Inhaling, lengthening through the spine. Exhaling through your plank, lowering the gaze is off the front of the mat if that's okay. Inhaling, chest lift. Exhaling to your downward facing. Nice. And taking the awareness to the breath. Feeling for that smooth, even lift. One more deep breath. Inhaling, step, walk or jump forward. Exhaling the head. Inhaling, rising up, reaching. Exhaling, hands down beside the body. Last one. Inhaling, through. Exhaling, all the way down. Inhaling, lengthen. Exhaling, step or jump back and lower. Inhaling, chest lift, shoulders down. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Notice where the thoughts go as you find stillness in the body. The most challenging part of this practice sometimes is how to keep the mind steady and focused as we find stillness, especially in the postures that are more familiar to us, don't require as much effort or concentration. On your inhale, step, walk or jump forward. Exhale, head down. Inhale, rise up, reach, look to the front. Exhale, Samasthiti, Surya Namaskar, bend the knees. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, back, lower, chaturanga. Next. Inhaling, chest lift. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Right foot stepping forwards. Breathing in, slow, steady breath, rising up. Nice. Breathing out as you lower down. Breathing in to lift the chest. Breathing out, lifting those hips. Left foot now, stepping forwards. Breathing in as you rise. Nice. Breathing out, lowering down. Steady movement, steady breath. Breathing in, chest lift. Breathing out, downwards facing dog. Lovely. Lengthening through the spine. Drawing the navel softly in and up. Good. As you inhale, feet forward. Exhale, head down. Inhale, bend the knees, reach the hands up. Exhale, Samasthiti, Padangusthasana. Step or jump the feet, hip distance. Fall down, hook the big toe. Inhale here, take the gaze forwards. And exhale, drop the head down. Play with that gaze point again for a moment. So imagine you're looking at something, somebody behind you, or do look at something way behind you off your mat. And then switch the gaze to the back of the mat. And then switch the gaze in even closer. Like you're focusing on that space between your legs. And maybe then you can take the gaze to the tip of the nose. Inhaling, lifting the head. Slide the hands under the feet. Inhale again here. Exhale, drop the head down. Take that focus, that attention back to that spot. Tip of the nose, or that soft space between the legs somewhere the nose is a bit extreme. Lovely. Breathing steadily here. As you inhale, sliding the head up. Exhaling as the hands come to the inhaling, rising up. Exhaling back to your Samasthiti. Inhaling, jump or step, feet wide, turning those right toes out, left toes in, Trikonasana. Exhale, reach through that right hand, come over into your triangle, down to whatever point's right. If it feels okay, now turn the gaze up. Can you see that left thumb? If you can, gaze towards that point. Beautiful. Grounding down through the feet, strong through the legs. As you exhale, you could look down. Inhale, lift to the center. Pivot those feet. Exhale over to that left side. Lovely. And then lifting the gaze if it's okay. Can you see that right thumb now? Lovely. Fixing your attention onto that point. Keeping the mind fixed on what's happening in the body. Really nice. We exhale the gaze down. Inhale, lifting up. And let's exhale back, Samasthiti. Inhaling, step or jump the feet wide again. Hands to the waist, Prasarita Padottanasana. We exhale down, hands reach towards the floor. Inhale, create a bit of length. And exhale, drop the head down. Connect through the feet, draw up through the legs. Then notice again where you're looking. These forward folds at home, it's easy for the attention to wander off into the space behind you. But see if you can fix it onto your mat. Choose a point to gaze softly towards and keep the focus there. Let's inhale, lifting the head. Exhale, hands to waist. Inhale, rising all the way up. Exhale, step or jump back, Samasthiti. We take a figure four posture, lifting that right leg up, hooking the ankle just above the left knee. Palms together, standing tall. Nice. Now flex that right foot strongly. Good. And think about the knee reaching all the way out to the side. Beautiful. One more breath here. And exhale, release that right leg down. Left leg up and an inhale, again, ankle crossing. Palms together. And then flex that foot strongly. Good. And encourage the knee. So don't think about drawing it back necessarily, but all the way out to the side. Yes. Lovely. One more breath here. And exhale, release that left leg down. We'll take it again. This time you might want to add a forward fold. So right leg coming up, find that figure four, or all the way to a half lotus if you like. As you exhale, slowly folding forwards. Bend the standing leg if you need to. Reaching for the ground. Lovely. You might then drop the head down. The standing leg might start to straighten. And see if you can take the gaze right towards that standing leg. Eventually the head might bow straight in towards it. Beautiful. We come up slowly. So the inhale lifts the head. Exhale where you are. You might bend the standing leg a little. Take the weight out of the hands. Inhale, rising up. Good. Exhaling everything down. Left side, lift that leg. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, folding forwards. Take as much time as you need to find the floor. And when you've made your way down, that's when you might think about where the gaze is, about what's happening in the head, maybe straightening that standing leg. And that left knee is still pointing straight out to the side as you did the first time in this posture. Really nice, staying still. Then inhale, the head lifts. Exhale, maybe softening the standing. Inhaling, rising up. Good. Exhaling everything down. Coming to the front of your mat if you're not there. Breathing in, the arms float up. Breathing out, take it down. Breathing in, lift the chest. And breathing out, back and low. Breathing in, sending your chest through. Breathing out to your downward facing. Stepping the right foot forwards now for Virabhadrasana, your warrior. Inhaling as you rise up. Good. Looking up towards the thumbs here. Nice. So figuring out how you can keep the chest lifted. The lower ribs gently dropping down to engage the abdomen. And the gaze straight up to those thumbs. We're going to switch to the other side. So breathing in, rising up, spinning around. Breathing out as you arrive. Taking that gaze back up towards the thumbs. Lovely. Now pressing away through that back foot. Nice. Another breath here. Good. Now we're spinning around again, so we're facing the right way. So inhale, rising up. Exhale, spinning around. Take a breath in. Breathing out, hands to the floor. Step back and lower. Good. Breathing in, chest lift. Breathing out, downwards facing. Coming to sit, so step or jump the feet forward. Sit down, stretch the legs out. Dandasana. Press down through the heels of your hands. Roll the inner thighs towards one another. Zip up like the inside of your legs. And draw the navel gently in and back. Lovely. Feeling the strength in this posture. Paschimottanasana. Reach forwards, maybe taking big toes or an alternative. Breathe in. Breathe out, draw yourself forwards. Keep that slight lift and hollowing action in the lower abdomen. Now, where is your gaze going here? It might be down towards the knees or the shins. It might be a little more forward towards the ankle or the feet. Wherever you choose, notice how it feels in your neck. Make sure you're not creating tension. Inhale, lifting the head. Exhale, sitting tall. We come straight to Janu Shirshasana A. So right foot to the inside of the thigh, knee opening to the side. Good. Reach forwards, breathe in. And breathe out, calming down. Lovely. You might be holding foot, floor, leg. Again, notice the gaze point. Somewhere along that left leg. Maybe the knee, the thigh, the shin, the ankle. Your choice, but somewhere on that leg. Let's inhale the head up. Exhaling, sitting tall, straight to the other side. Right leg up, left leg in. Inhaling as you reach forward. Exhaling as you come down. Lovely. Feel how the back of the pelvis is reaching back and down as the chest comes forwards. Take another breath. And inhale, then lift the head. Exhaling, sit up. Let's take a vinyasa here. Cross the legs, draw them in. Breathing in to lift the hips. Breathing out, back and low. Breathing in to lift your chest. And breathing out to that downward facing dog. Breathing in to step or jump forward. Sitting down, legs straight out. We take Upavista Konasana, wide angle. So take the legs on a V. You might turn slightly to the side depending on your space. Reach down the outside edges, breathing in. And as you breathe out, coming forwards. Good. You might be holding ankles. You might grab the feet. Depends where you can reach. Lovely. Active legs here. Toes point straight up. Nice. And feel like the chest is reaching forwards. The gaze stays forwards. And eventually you might feel like your chin is touching down towards the ground. Beautiful. One more breath there. Then inhale, lift the head. Exhale, sit tall. Let go of your legs. Inhale, shoot the feet up. Catch the legs or the feet wherever you can. Yes, finding this kind of wide boat shape. And then see if you can take the gaze up towards the sky. Beautiful. 2 breaths right here. Lovely. We exhale to cross the legs, then draw them in. Taking a vinyasa here. Inhaling the hips up. Exhaling back. And inhaling the chest lifts. Exhaling to that downward facing. Inhaling, coming forwards to sit again. Legs stretched out. Take a shoulder stand today. If you'd rather not, you could take legs up or even legs up the wall. So as you exhale, rolling yourself down onto your back, making sure there's nothing restricting the back of the neck, so the back of the head should be able to comfortably rest on the floor. And then wiggle the shoulder blades in a little towards one another. And that helps to keep the pressure off the bottom of the back of the neck. So that knobbly bit at the cervical spine. We don't want any pressure there. Point the toes, reach the fingertips down the side of the legs for a moment. Tuck the chin. As you inhale, lift the feet. Maybe lift the hips, coming up, finding your shoulder stuff. Or an alternative. Beautiful. Can you now take your gaze towards your navel and fix the attention there as you breathe steadily. Finding that quietness, that stillness and steadiness. And we'll take 5 more long, slow breaths right here. Beautiful. On an exhale, you could slowly take the feet over the head towards Halasana, your plow posture. The knees might bend on the way, the legs might stay straight. The feet might come all the way down to the floor, they might not. If the feet are on the floor and you want to let go of your back, do so. Interlacing the fingers, sending the hands away. Wherever you are, let's take another 3 slow breaths. Beautiful. And on your next exhale, beginning to slowly come down, rolling through the spine, pressing the hands down into the. And you might bend the legs at some point and just touch the feet down to the. we take a rock up to seated. So rock yourself up and find a comfortable cross-legged or lotus variation of your choice. Take the hands behind the back, holding wrists or elbows or binding to your toes. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, drop the head forward. Letting the breath begin to slow. Looking for that quietness within. Let's inhale to sit up. Release the arms, thumb to first finger. Breathing slowly. And as you breathe, you might be aware again of the stack of the body. Dropping the tailbone down. And then stacking the ribs on top of the pelvis. The shoulders on top of the ribs. The head on top of the shoulders. Gazing now off the tip of your nose. Let's take Upati, just 5 breaths. So adjusting the legs as you need to, bringing the hands down, floor up. Press down into the hands and inhale to lift something. For 5, 4, good, let that breath be strong. 2, 1, and exhale, calming down. If you'd like to, take a last vinyasa or just uncross the legs, lie down. Either way, take a rest. And as you come down to lie down, and find that resting position. Release the breath, release the effort. You might take a little gentle movement of the head and release the neck. And then just let yourself pause, finding your way into stillness and enjoying this moment of quiet. Om Swasti Prajabhyaha Paripalayantam Nyayena Margena Mahi Mahisha Go Brahmanebhyaha Shubhamastu Nityam Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Stay for longer if you're able to. Or bring yourself back with breath, movement. Finding your way out of your relaxation. and feeling ready for the rest of your day.